Đội hình nắm hậu vệ của khoaito. Ta sẽ làm thế nào đây? Đây, ai xem thì bí mật nha, đừng nói ra lộ hết đội hình nắm hậu vệ nha.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well.
Khoaito đã khá tốt.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Yamal. Lukman. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Gravenberg. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. No, that's overhit. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yeah.
So good run down the left-hand side. Yamal. Lukman. And that's been intercepted.
That was
Bạn cuối lại giật vậy.
well stopped.
In with the challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Lukman. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Might be danger here. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Vitinha. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Shifted it to the flank.
Phải đá kinh vậy.
Well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Khỏe phết đấy, khoaito thi đấu khá ổn.
And basically let them attack it.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Pass is just off target. Cash. Ball played for Lookman. Cash. And it's Gravenberg. Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lookman was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cái đá rất bóng.
Pass somewhat off target. Rudiger. Cash. And Jamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Rudiger. Argentina finding their passes. And that's a good ball. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that's definitely not his best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gravenberg. Knocks it into space, skims one in.
Về chân rồi thôi mà.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Jamal. He's picked his way through.
Ôi.
That was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's there to
Chuyên
make
đi
the challenge.
mẹ.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Eze takes a look up. Vitinha. And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Argentina needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the break is on. Oh, played through for the white man. Gakpo.
Camisa 21, camisa 25, camisa 11, camisa 10.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Camisa 9, camisa 4,
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
camisa 19. Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Hẹn vào đây nào.
No, no way through.
Ooh. Ooh.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly
Ôi chứ rồi.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. And the finish!
Ủa. Mẹ.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they've mirrored nothing less.
He was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that has been clubbed away.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ôi. 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 Ôi.
He has found a way through.
Ôi. Thế là.
He's a sharp little ball here.
2 minutos de
Oh,
acréscimo.
that's fabulous. Bellingham. Great ball and a real chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw and a highly unpredictable...